Hello and welcome back to the channel. Now this is day 3 of riding the monkey bike around the UK, and yesterday I sort of got up quite north in sort of North Yorkshire, but then I took a bit of a detour to go and see a band that are going to be performing at the Helmet Head Festival. It was absolutely awesome, action-packed day today as well. We're going to go and see the venue this morning. We're going to pop by for a coffee, show you guys that. There's a really interesting story to tell you about that place, and then we're going to head back to the coastline and keep going north. And also, it's 80% rain according to the weather forecast. So this is going to be fun. So let's get on with it. Cue the intro. This adventure is supported by Keis Heated Apparel, Gerbing, RoadSkin motorcycle wear, keeping you toasty and safe throughout your adventures.
Well, here we go. We're off to Peely's Barn, where we are going to be, hopefully, will be, having the Helmet Head Festival next year. In front of me, this is the guy that was from the band. His name is Horse. The energy of him singing last night was like, honestly, it was awesome. He's a hell of a performer. He had the whole crowd going mad, and yeah, so he's taking us, literally guiding us to Peely's Barn. He's on his Grom that I might have a go on in a bit. We're gonna go there, have a coffee. I'm gonna show you guys an unbelievable place. I'm telling you, it's unbelievable. And we'll have a little bit of a tour around there. I'm going to tell you their story, because goalposts have changed a little bit. Not really for me in the festival, but for them. But we're hoping that we can change things. And then we're heading north. Well, we'll go to the coastline, head north, but we're heading north and hopefully get into Scotland today. That is my plan. We are proper trooping. That Grom is alright. The monkey bike is quicker, but he's a little Grom in front. He's having a lot of fun on it. But look, wait, because I've had to switch cameras on and backed off a bit. There we go. It's like I'm catching him at like snail's pace. Wait for it. It's like, if you wait long enough, it's like a turbo kicks in on the monkey. It's like a jet of power. See, we're catching him. We're catching him. Woo, sketchy tyres, sketchy tyres. Go, more power. Here we go. See what I mean? The monkey bike's just got that little bit more, because I race prepped the bad boy. It's got that little bit more. Whoa. Yeehaw! Yeehaw! You ready? Oh no, top of the gear, he's doing me! Oh, he's done me! He's done me! It's alright though, down here I'm fatter, I'll always win. There's something special about when there's 1, 2 5s together. You just you ride them like you stole them. And I'm trying not to abuse the monkey, because I want to get around this trip in not, in good shape. But when there's another monkey, all we're doing is thrashing them top end, revving the pants off of them down these back lanes. It's proper bad. Don't ride with anyone else on a 125, because you have well too much fun and you get giddy and get over the top of excitement, and you literally become like a race rider. It's hilarious. Anyway, more power. Well, here we are at Peely's Barn. Now this is the place, like I said, that hopefully we are going to be able to hold the festival. It will either be here in the field, we'll explain more, but this place is next level awesome. So I'm going to let the people here explain all about this place, and you'll see for yourselves how cool it is.
Hello, my name is Horse. I'm part of the crew here at Peely's Barn, and we thought we've got a big field, so I thought I'd give Alan a buzz and see if he wants to do a big Helmet Head party here. We could set up a bar, we could have a band, have some food. It's going to be wicked. But where we'd really like to do it is through this barn over here. So let me show you what we've got and how we need your help. Follow me. Here we have the big Peely clock, made by our own Neil Peel. Here we have our Peely's logo. You'll see it everywhere. So on the way here, you can see that logo, you're going the right way. And this is the courtyard, where the monkeys taking pride of place in front of the outdoor stage. There's a man there, he may or may not be here, sat there the whole time. Here we have, it's just a wonderful place where you can sit down. We have some fire pits in the evening and stuff like that. Everyone can sit out here. You can imagine on a lovely hot summer's day, this place is a complete sun trap. It's really warm and lovely and nice, and it's just a perfect place for sipping a beer, which you can get just through here in the bar, but we'll show you that in a bit. This way, inside, inside. This is where it gets really cool. Important information is the urinals, and if it's a more serious conquest, cubicles. Let's have a look, let's have a look. Actually, give me a minute. All hand built by our man here, Neil Peel. Look. Whoa. Follow me into the barn. Here we have our indoor stage, indoor barn, indoor party area. It's where the magic happens. Our man Jack here sits at the back behind that desk over there, making everything sound sweet sometimes. And here we have the stage, indoor stage. It's pretty cool up here. Lovely view of everyone. So here we have our built-in pizza oven, which we will fire up and get ready nice wood-fired pizzas for everyone. We have our main man Sass has become a bit of a pizza connoisseur. We do obviously have to test all the pizzas on a regular basis to make sure that the quality isn't slipping. And yeah, he's all right. He's all right. Yeah, he's all right. We'll have to do it again. Actually, I think somebody call him. Up here we have a bar, the Angel Bar. You'll see why. We have our own Angel of the North. Again, it's just a nice place to sit, chill, and have a cocktail from our lovely cocktail bar, which is not set up just yet, but you know, it's nice. We'll light the fire if it gets chilly, but hopefully we won't need to in the summer. You see the big clock outside. Here's a little version, hand-built by our Mr. Neil Peel as well. Time for change. I think these are real taxidermied mice, aren't they? Pretty gross. Beer, Alan. Here we are in the outside bar. This is the pint bar, we call it. So that big door there opens out into the courtyard. So in the summertime, you can all relax out there. It's not far to walk for your beer, and there's no steps. What more do you want? Obviously, we have this wicked coffee machine here. Our very own Ryan is a very good. What's the word? It's not barrister, it's barista, isn't it? Yeah. So he's a very good barista. He will serve you a wicked coffee if you don't want a beer. I don't really know why you wouldn't want a beer, but you know. Yeah, we've got teas and coffees. We cater for everyone, vegan, not, whatever. We've got as local as we can. We tried to get with the gins and with the beers. We've got Brewdog as well because we think they're cool. And yeah, that's just a pint bar. So here on the farm we're eco, and we like to recycle as much as we can. So we've got these cool things. Are you ready for this? Are you ready? Just pop your can in there. Simple, easy. Push it down. Oh, that means that we can get a lot more cans in our rubbish with ease. So after you've had a few beers outside, maybe you want to just sit inside for a bit, you can come through to our parlour. So all the inside of here is built from reclaimed materials, which if you look hard enough you'll be able to see. The floor, all reclaimed. The ceiling, all reclaimed materials. We have 2 fires in here. So yeah, when it gets a bit chilly we can light the fires, we can all hang out. And of course, sometimes you just got to get your organ out. Yeah, this is the parlour. Right guys, now you've seen around the barn. It's time for, unfortunately, the serious bit. Serious face. Yeah. Right, so introduce yourself, boy.
Hi guys, my name's Jack. I'm also part of the amazing team here that runs Peely's Barn. So what we'd like to talk to you about now is hopefully you've seen how unbelievably beautiful our space is. Yes, we are a little bit biased, but everyone that comes here agrees with us, and for good reason. The owner, Mr. Peely himself, he has poured his heart and soul into this place, and it's obvious when you walk around the place, everything's, you know, beautifully original, beautifully reclaimed, and we're constantly working on the place to make it better.
Yeah.
So we were essentially supposed to have the Helmet Head Festival here originally, inside with all of our fantastic facilities that we have available. And I'll keep this as short as possible. If you want to read the full story, please go on our crowdfunder and read the full bio about what's going on there.
Is that on peeliesbarn.com website or the Facebook page?
That's it, yeah, peeliesbarn.com. You can read the full thing there. Essentially, due to some miscommunication and plenty of other reasons between ourselves and our local council, we have had to move the event to the outside field, which we'll still have a great time.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
But what we really want to do is be able to offer you guys everything that we've also poured our hearts and soul into over the past kind of coming up on 2 years. We absolutely adore the place, and we want the place to grow as well as the Helmet Head Festival, gathering, whatever you'd like to call it. We want that to grow with us, and we're all about supporting local businesses.
Supporting creative
artists.
people.
Yeah,
just being creative, just having fun. That's what we're about.
Absolutely. And if you think that's the place for you, and you care about what we're doing here, and you think it's a good thing, any donation, big, small, financial, or just a name and an email would honestly go so far, and it would mean more to us than I can possibly say. We appreciate times are unbelievably tough for everybody now, and we hate to come with our hats in hand and be like,
Even more reason to have a place to go and have a good time.
Exactly.
Get away from all that stuff.
Exactly. But any show of support would be hugely appreciated, whether it's financial or otherwise. That's the story here. Please go and read the full one on the crowdfunder. And if you're in the area and you fancy a cup of tea or something,
pop in.
Let us know.
We'll
show you around.
And we'll see you in the summer.
Later.
So the awesome news is that we are going to have a Helmet Head Festival, and it is going to be here either way. So we're going to have it in the field if there's not enough money raised to get planning permission done, but I'm pretty sure that it's going to happen. I'm pretty sure that we'll get the planning permission and all the bits that we need to be in here, because it would be seriously next level, and hopefully we can keep coming back every year and keep building and building. So basically this place is awesome. So please check the links and stuff down in the description, and if you can, help these guys out. But we are going to be here next year, and the best part of it is I'm going to release a date very, very soon. So we're about to leave the place now, and we're going to start to head back towards the coast and start going north. I'm going to have a cheeky little go on the Grom, because I'm super interested to see what that's like compared to the monkey bike. It's a little bit quicker because obviously the gearing's different. Obviously it's standard, and where mine's more geared to have that a little bit higher speed, but it's going to be nice to have a go on something a bit different. So I'll do like a little mini ride review, but it's only going to be a few minutes, first impressions, and then we're going to head north. Wow, what can I say already? It feels, it's got a nice sound, you know. I prefer the monkey bike's raw because it feels like you're riding a massive bike, but that's good. Oh, that's smooth. It's good, isn't it? That's good. Hey. It's a different, so this positioning, the monkey's a little bit more laid back. This is a little bit more, legs are a little bit higher up here, but also the bars are a little bit more closer towards you, so it's more of a closer position. It's really weird having a standard exhaust on a little 125, especially on a Honda, because you forget how silky smooth it sounds. Oh, this is cool. So you've got gear indicator, you've got fuel, you've got revs, and you've got miles per hour. What more do you need? And there's my monkey and Grom together. It's cool, isn't it? Together. Definitely like the look of the monkey more, but this is cool, and you can customize these. One of the things about they've done with the panels is they're quick to, literally a few bolts to undone, and you can change the entire colour of these bikes. That's the whole point of it. They're really customable, so a lot of people buy them. They just like what I've done to the monkey, you can do like 10 times more to a Grom. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, let's give it some throttle. See, this is quicker at pulling off, but to be fair to it, like I said about gear ratio, this is the standard gear ratio, but mine's got a couple of miles an hour high speed, but look at it go. And it's a 5-speed. When you have a 125, the one thing I'll definitely say about my model, what's still absolutely awesome, is it's got a 4-speed, and I bottom that out quite a lot. Having that 5th gear would make a difference. That smooths it out. Now this bike's obviously on standard tyres as well, so it's just silky smooth to ride. Yeah, this is silky smooth, super nice, does the job. I could see this being a massive bit of fun, especially around town. You can see why it is such a popular city bike. But yeah, it's good. I'd definitely say that the seat on this is a lot more hard. It's very bench seaty, but it's cool. Right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to head north. Like I said, this is the big plan. I'm about to grab a postcode off of Gaz. Why I've been doing all the filming, he's been sorting stuff out for us. Top legend. When you've got a support vehicle and a guy sorting some of the stuff out, takes a little bit of the ease away. I still have no idea how long he's going to stay with me until I annoy the rubbish out of him, but he said a few days and we'll see. So we're going to go from there. But all the weight as well in my back box, I'll show you that later. My back box is bent, but it doesn't matter. So all the weight at the moment is in the back of that van. So the monkey's light for a change. But yeah, we're going to now head as far north as possible. I'm going to swap back bikes, jump on the monkey, hack down those miles, as I keep saying, because I need to get to Scotland today. I really, really want to get to Scotland. It's day 3, and in my head I should be past up and into Scotland at this point, but I've had it because of all the stuff that's been going on. I've not done as many miles as I would have liked to have done. So we've just pulled over with the man in the van, and we've put a postcode in, and my plan of it is to head up here, mostly up the A1, to hack some miles down today, because I want to get, like I said, into Scotland. I could come out and go along the coastline here, but surely because of what time it is, it's already 11:47, I need to do some miles today. So it's going to be one of those days I'm just going to do my best to try and get all the way up here. 112 miles, 2 odd hours, and then we'll make a plan from there, and then I should be back on the coastline perfectly as we go up towards Edinburgh. Stage by stage, let's just get this bit done first. There is the Angel of the North, people. It's iconic, it's big, and we just saw the mini one at Peely's barn. But how cool is that? The Angel of the North. Anyway, I'm still hacking down on the A1M. I'm just trying to get to Scotland right now, and it is all chaos because this bike, you get to speed, and because I'm obviously basically the same sort of speed as a truck, I'm not overtaking, I'm staying in the slow lane, and every time you kind of hit these little ruts that the trucks cause because of the weight, the bike's really sketchy, and I'm trying to hold it there sort of almost just under maximum revs, just because I don't want to strain the engine too much. And then, yeah, if you get the pace up, it's sketchy, but I just want to get these miles down. It's one of those things now, because I'm on day 3, I need to get a little bit further along. I've stopped a lot, but it is a little bit sketchy, but we're going to get there. So I've covered quite a lot of miles. It just total trip wise 544, but I'm trying to hammer these miles down now, like I said, to get as far as I can. But I've not passed a petrol station in absolutely ages. They keep going, where's the next petrol station? Now what I do is when I get to 2 bars, I look for one. I'm currently flashing, what means that I've got basically no fuel left. It's just the reserve tank, the emergency reserve tank. It's now that literally flashing say get fuel now. So I need a petrol station, otherwise I'm going to conk out. And I have filled up a jerry can in Gaza, the support vehicle at the moment's van, but I lost him ages ago, so I don't know where he is, if he's behind me, in front of me, or anything. And I know I'm going to conk out soon, so I need to find some way at least to pull over and have a look on Google Maps for a petrol station or something. Please, monkey, please don't cut out. So I've just come off. I've probably done, I don't know, a few more miles, but there's petrol station. You know, when you're like, if there's not one in a minute, I know I'm going to conk out. You get ridiculously paranoid about it. But there is a petrol station, and I'm just going to it. To Morrison's, Esso, whatever, I don't care. It's fuel. It's good. And good. I honestly, for a minute, I start bum twitching, going, oh no. Oh no. I'm going to end up running out of fuel. I generally thought that, and I'm like, no, it's not happening. And I thought I'd be on the side of the road for however long, until I can get that hold of Daz and get him to Gaz to come and fill up. Anyway, fuel Fuel, thank goodness for that. A little light is flashing for a long time. Cool. Whew. Riding that long, that light flashing, this feels like a big moment. That's insane. But hey, we did it. Come on. Yes, you beautiful thing. It's like looking at golden nail just pouring this in there now. Weird feeling when you think you're going to run out on a massive main road like that. The A1 on this, there's literally lay-bys every so many miles. So, oh no, it's going to go wrong. But no, it did it. Yeah, you can have a right top up, you beautiful beast. £8.34 or something like that's the most I've ever put in it. Anyway, happy days. So I filled up. I feel so much better. I'm dead thirsty, so grab myself a proper healthy. This is a vitamin drink just made of natural stuff, and basically it's just fruit and vegetables. So I'm very healthy, and I got myself a donut just so I'm not healthy. But basically, we've got, as far as I can tell, to Northumberland, and Northumberland's really well famous because basically the Scots kept flashing the Brits got very jealous and upset about it, so they built a big wall, and it's not very nice, to be fair. I don't get why everyone's so rude about the size of other people's things, but apparently that's what happened. So now you know the history of that. So we're going to have a quick look at the map. I'm going to drink this and we'll have a look exactly where I am now. I don't think we've got too much further to go, and I think we hit Scotland, I think. So we are, look, Scotland, baby. We're so close, so close. 31 miles until we hit here. I need to book a hotel soon, so hopefully I can speak to my backup driver and we can, well, my support team, I should say, backup driver, my support team, and hopefully Gaz or I will book somewhere soonish. But we're here, so if I can get, even if it's just around here, will do for today. But yeah, Scotland is going to be so awesome riding. I'm telling you, next level riding is coming up. You need to fuel up, because if you don't, you'll pass out. Apparently this will give me all the energy I need. I notice it's getting towards the end of the day. Half price. Not that I'm cheap. So I'm right next to a busy road, but I'm only about a mile away from Scotland, the border. Not far whatsoever at all. And Gaz got in front of me and he's found a place to pull over where we put the postcode in down this main road, waiting for me for the last half an hour. So I'm going to check in with him in a second. The monkey bike. I followed a car for miles. And you know people that like back off and do 50 and then speed up again? It was like, come on. But the monkey bike is doing well. Especially that I've been pretty much on the A1 for absolutely ages, and you get painful after about half an hour of being sat in one position. You move forwards a little bit and back a little bit, but it was keeping up and it was overtaken at times. So that little monkey is getting, it's just built for it. It's just built just to ride all day long, hammering it, and it's still going. Top of the rev range, it's going to keep backing off and trying to let it calm down a bit, and I'll give it a bit more because I get impatient and then I back off. But it's doing well. It is really doing well. Anyway, let's check in with Gaz. Let's see what's going on. Young man.
Happy days.
I know you've been here for a little while, so thank you for waiting.
No problem, mate.
I know you've been busy, so tell us what you've been doing.
I've been sorting out our accommodation.
Have we got somewhere good?
Yeah, we've got a choice.
Yeah.
Bungalow or 2 pubs.
What, it's got breakfast?
Pubs.
We'll go pub then.
Pub it is.
Pub for breakfast, yeah. Definitely.
Happy days.
And then, because I'm running my Keis stuff and I've been running it on hot and I've been so lovely. It's like having a big fat woman give you a snuggle the entire time. When I filled up, I went to fire up the bike and it's a little bit, so I've turned the power down on the Keis stuff. But if I get a flat battery, you're right to push it.
No, you don't have to worry about that, mate. I have my no-co.
You have a no cone? Is that your vibrator?
No, it's a jump start pack, mate.
It's a what?
A jump start pack. No core boost.
Oh, look, they're expensive.
I know.
About 150 quid.
That's why I have to keep it hidden.
Yeah, I looked for one of them. I decided they were too expensive, so I just thought I'd just push it.
Amazon, 80 quid.
Oh, well, you've got one. All that matters. So we are sorted.
Yeah, all good.
And we're about a mile away from Scotland.
We're out in Scotland. We're at Berwick Swede at the minute. The border's just up there, and we're going another 42 miles.
42 miles.
To the pub.
We're doing well, aren't we? We've hammered quite a lot of miles, especially that we had the big sort of, well, a long morning. We left not that far before lunchtime, really.
No, we had to come inland a bit to get on because we had a bit of a busy morning.
We have had, haven't we? But they'll all see that, so they'll know what's going on. But yeah, right, more miles, get it done, yeah?
Yeah, get back on track.
So just before I get back on the road, at Peely's barn earlier, we adjusted the chain because it was getting a little bit loose. And it's not looking too bad at the minute. I think it's something I'm going to have to keep adjusting as we go. Let's look at how many miles that we've done so far on this trip. Come on, baby. 587 miles. That's not bad, but the monkey bike has been holding up. Oh, it's just awesome, isn't it? What an awesome, awesome machine. It just does me proud every single time. Now, the Keis gear, that's been unbelievable. It's been amazing. Honestly, it's been so warm. And when I stop in traffic, I'm having to turn it down. But when I'm going, it's just lovely. It's just a perfect, it's just lovely, lovely, lovely. It's all I can say. Now, the thing of it is, when I did on day one, I kept finding about every 20 minutes, half an hour, it was cutting out. This time, it comes with an app. So I connected it to the app, super easy. It literally come up, click connect. I name my device, helmet head. And it's been working spot on ever since. It's not cut out at all. It's literally worked perfectly. So I reckon I put it in, just plugged it in and never bothered setting things up properly. But now I've connected it. It's not no update or anything like that. It just works spot on, and it's it's good. It feels quality. The gloves are good. There's been no point, like I said, other than when I stop and I'm feeling quite hot then. But when I'm going, there's been no point whatsoever at all where I felt cold. My hands have been, the gloves have been on hot though the entire time, and the jacket was on medium, and now it's down on low because, like I said, I'm draining the battery bit, and I knew that would happen when I put that, because it's a tiny battery up monkey bike under a lot of load. So my plan of it is to run it probably back on medium for a bit now because it's getting cold. Ideally about sort of 15-20 minutes before we get to the pub, I'll unplug the Keis stuff and let the battery have a little bit of a charge. But now I know that Gaz has got that power bank, that booster pack, I'm a little bit more chilled, so I'm not having to push it, so hopefully it'll be alright. But I have run it on low to here and the bike's firing up just fine, so I think it's just sheerly I'm overloading the battery on that bike. The result in it is only little, but it's all good. Massively impressed with the gear. Anyway, let's get back on the road. Well, here we go, ladies and gents. This is a moment. This is it. Scotland, the Scotland border. We made it to Scotland on the monkey. This is like an unbelievable moment. Like, I'm just like, wow, just wow, 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 wow. And it'd be rude for me not to get a picture. We're gonna get a picture here. Yes! Yes! Oh, it's made my day. I wanted to get to Scotland today. I wanted to do it, and I knew it was going to be late start, and I knew it was all going to happen, but we're Scotland. This is a picture moment for everybody on the Facebook page that are following it. Oh, if I can get that in there. Yeah, here we go. Well, we're now going to head to Scotland, so you know this is going to be good, and it's to a hotel, but the fun really starts tomorrow. I can't see my Keis jacket is on. Tap to connect. The beautiful thing. Let's go medium heat. That is the Keis app, you see. Just turn it on, connect it. You control it from your phone. Save you having to continuously try and stare down. Right, let's put these on. Slot that in there. Slide this on here. That is your, get your glove on. Don't forget to switch them on, hold down the button. Red switch is on, hold down the button. Red switch is on. Bada boom, bada bing, warm hands all the way there. Like being hugged, I'm telling you. Right, here we go. Let's get into Scotland properly. Let's head to this hotel. Let's head to this pub, Victory Pint. And editing, I've still got day 2 to edit, and this is day 3, so, and editing, so you all can get to see it. Oh, hang on. Alright, I'm just pulling up my pants. Do I look sexy? Do I look sexy?
What?
Do I look sexy?
Yes.
Thanks.
Oh, the camera's on.
See you later. Do I look sexy? Yeah. Oh yeah, your camera's on. I thought, why is he asking me that, weirdo? Right, Scotland, more miles. What we got? 36 miles. I'm just bombing it there now. It's going to be getting dark soon, and it looks like I might be going into a rainstorm, but I don't care, because I am loving this adventure. Yeah, man, let's keep some more miles going. I'm grinning from ear to ear. This is, oh, look at that, the coastline. Look at that for a view. Oh, if I could just stop on this road that obviously I couldn't in the middle, that picture, that view, that's next level. I'm so happy right now. I am so happy. Nearly 600 miles into this adventure and I am beaming. Right, let's get there. Let's get a pint in us. Let's keep on keeping those smiley buzziness happening.
So we have arrived in Scotland at, what's the name of the place?
Golf Tavern in Haddington.
See, he knows where we are. The best bit of this is, right, when we arrived, well, this is the room, so I don't mean to give you a big tour. These two beds, these are two singles, they're pretty close. So you've got to roll that way and stay that way tonight, and I've got to roll that way and stay that way. Otherwise it's like, you could probably be breathing each other's bad breath. It's
I had a can of beans, mate.
Yeah, and he had a can of beans in his van. He pulled over because he got in front of me for about half an hour and just sat there and did stuff. He ate beans. So yeah, and it doesn't look like this is a big, there's no window, there's something to open in here. So we are stuffed. Anyway, like I said, I would give you the tour, but literally, that is the tour.
It's the room cupboard.
That's the bathroom and there's your shower. It literally is not that exciting for me to show you. But how much was it?
Well, 95 quid.
95 quid for two, including, it says, an exceptional breakfast. And tomorrow I do plan on having a proper Scottish breakfast, and it's got haggis on it. So that's going to be really cool. Yeah, and black pudding. Now, if I, what's he doing? Now, if I haven't already said, and I'm sure, you know, that I've probably said enough, but either way, I am wearing these jeans, these RoadSkin jeans, and they are still, day 3, still bloody brilliant. To be honest, they're completely brilliant. There is a link down in the description to get them. Everything to do with what I've got, it's all there. But honestly, these jeans are seriously next level. I'm well impressed. What I'm going to do now is I am literally going to jump in the shower, go and grab a pint, and I'm going to edit yesterday's episode, so that's day 2 for you. And then hopefully tomorrow night I'll be able to edit day 3. But we will see as we go. Also, tomorrow is going to be awesome. Because we're in Scotland, we're going to start going along the coastline, heading more and more north. I've got quite a lot of invites. I need to check where people are, where things are going on. So I can't say exactly what I'm doing tomorrow, but what I will say, it's going to be epic because we're in Scotland. See you then. Bye-bye for now.